Hello and welcome to the Illinois Crop Progress and Condition Report by the USDA National Agricultural Statistics Service for the week ending May 10th, 2026. This week we saw a slight increase in days suitable for field work, allowing farmers to make steady progress. Meanwhile, early season crop emergence continues to track well ahead of historical averages. Let's dive into the numbers. For the week ending May 10th, there were 3.2 days suitable for fieldwork in Illinois, up slightly from the 2.7 days available last week. Topsoil moisture supply was rated at 3% very short, 13% short, 67% adequate, and 17% surplus. Subsoil moisture supply followed a similar trend, rated at 5% very short, 18% short, 64% adequate, and 13% surplus. Looking at corn planting progress, Illinois farmers have now planted 54% of the crop. This is up from 38% last week and sits exactly in line with the 5-year average of 54%. Corn emergence continues to impress, reaching 30%. This is a solid increase from last week's 24% and remains well ahead of the 5-year average of 23%. Soybean planting is also progressing, reaching 57% complete. This represents an 11-point advance from last week and puts the crop a full 10 percentage points ahead of the 5-year average of 47%. Soybean emergence is currently at 31%, a notable lead over both last year's 20% and the 5-year average of just 18%. Turning to winter wheat, the crop is advancing rapidly. Winter wheat headed reached 73%, up from 56% last week and 20 points ahead of the 5-year average of 53%. The condition of the winter wheat crop remains strong, rated at 2% very poor, 5% poor, 20% fair, 63% good, and 10% excellent. Thank you for tuning in to this week's report. For more agricultural data, economic analysis, and educational resources, be sure to subscribe to the Farmdoc YouTube channel, brought to you by the University of Illinois College of Agricultural, Consumer, and Environmental Sciences. We will see you next week for the latest crop updates.